title.
That's it.
Ready? Let's go. Here we go. Martine Michieletto, the southpaw in the red gloves. Orthodox fighter Gloria Peritone in the blue gloves.
She landed a really good left hook there, but Gloria did exactly what I've seen her do before. She just walked through it and tried to score her own. The big thing for Gloria is she's got to counter on the attacks that Michieletto brings. If you sit there and just defend, you're going to end up just losing this fight based upon her controlling the action. Nice.
Oh, big shot.
Off balance.
Off balance, so not a knockdown, but still a good punch landed.
It was.
By Martine Michieletto.
You can see the respect already that Gloria is giving Martine based upon what Martine is bringing to the table. All those kicks, that shot. Gloria right now is trying to calm down, figure out how am I going to attack this girl and be successful.
They tie up, try to work in the clinch here early. Winner of a couple of straight fights prior to that battle against Denise Kielholtz for Peritone. 2 victories inside the Bellator kickboxing ring. Second time we've seen Martina in Bellator kickboxing, her first fight in Torino, the title fight with Denise Kielholtz.
Martine is doing exactly what she likes to do. She's controlling the center of that ring. She's bringing her attacks when she wants, because right now Gloria is still not real sure about what she can do to get inside on Martine.
Michieletto began her training in kickboxing at age 18, competed as a sprinter for 8 years, has done a lot of Muay Thai, couple of world championships in Muay Thai. Nice leg kick.
And that's what I'm talking about from Gloria. If she's going to have that attack come against her, she needs to respond with an offensive attack off of it. Nice left hook over the top.
And for Michieletto, you don't, John, see a lot of women in this division with this type of height.
Yeah, she is very tall for this division. You know, when she was fighting Denise Kielholtz, it looked like, you know,
right,
2 different weight classes based upon height, but Denise is a lot stronger, and she's able to get inside, and that's where she was finally able to be successful. But to get inside on Michieletto is not an easy thing to do.
Final seconds of round number 1. 2 of the top title challengers in Bellator kickboxing today. Big John, who do you give round 1 to?
Round 1, no doubt, goes to Michieletto. She's the one that controlled the distance. Look at that. That's that knockdown, but you saw that Peritone was on one leg. That's why the referee doesn't count that as a knockdown.
Gloria Peritone practiced team handball as a youngster in Sicily, fighting out of Tuscany, Florence now. 4th time inside the Bellator kickboxing ring. Just missed with that spin.
She did, but at least she's trying that attack, because what she has to do is figure out, how am I going to counter? She's looking at that distance and figuring out when she's going to make that move inside so she can land her attacks, and it's going to take her a little bit of time to figure it out, but she's got to do it, and that's what she's trying to accomplish.
In these striking disciplines, you have your K1, you have your Glory. Some rules are the same, of course. John, Muay Thai is very different. Gloria pointed out that she has always fought under kickboxing rules. That's an advantage when you're kickboxing like the women are right now.
It is, because actually Martine came from Muay Thai, and when you get used to the activity of the clinch and the use of the elbows inside, all of those things are now tools that are basically taken away from you, so you almost feel like, I don't get to do what I know how to do, and that sometimes can play in your mind while the other person is basing their attacks and doing what they do. You've got to just say, I know what I can do, here's my attack. And right now you're seeing Gloria starting to change that distance, and the person that's controlling the distance right now.
Gloria Peritone, Italian national kickboxing champion. Worked a full-time job for many years in the fashion marketing industry, but left her job and trains full-time. Wants to be a world champion.
And Gloria is doing exactly what we were talking about, Mike. She is now establishing the distance. She is creating that motion inside. She's not just giving room like she is right now, but she's the one that's actually bringing it to Martine in the fight, and that's what she has to do if she wants to get this win.
Peritone in the blue gloves, Michieletto in the red gloves. Peritone said now training full-time, better conditioning, better power, faster. Punches will be better than her last fight, and she is very unpredictable.
She is, but the one thing she has to do is start setting her feet. She is setting her feet when she's throwing, and sometimes she's getting off balance by it, but set your feet and throw, and then move your feet off of that action. That's what's going to set you up for that next combination.
Even Martina made the point when talking about this matchup that Gloria has always fought under the kickboxing rules. And a good round two for the Shadow. Gloria Peritone, blue gloves. Martine Michieletto, the southpaw, in the red gloves. Third and final round. Once again, I will mention, though, if we have a draw after a 3-round fight, there will be a sudden victory round.
Both girls utilizing a high guard, trying to keep their heads in position. And coming inside is Gloria Peritone. She is trying to bring this fight into the range that she can be successful with. It's not easy when you have that long length that you're faced with of Michieletto, because she's got that big, just straight out jab that's keeping you off balance. She hits with a front teep kick. It's not easy to get past that. But right there, when that teep kick comes out and it goes down, you've got to attack.
Michieletto, trained by her fiance. They've been engaged the last 7 years. Waited a long time for this matchup and this fight. Under 2 minutes on the clock.
That was a good job of Peritone trying to go to the body, but they're dipping their heads down in this, a little bit of a head clash. But Peritone is trying to go after her and closing that distance fast.
Winner of 6 of her last 7 fights. The only setback for Martine Michieletto was that title fight against Denise Kielholtz back in April of 2017. Peritone staying very busy here.
She is, and Micheletto's doing the right thing of it. She's going to come inside. Let me start landing this jab and let me laterally move myself out of that range. So all of her aggression is going to work against her.
Close fight.
It is a close fight. Both girls are landing good shots. They're both fighting exactly the way they need to fight to be the victor in this. Gloria has made it in her mind. She's not backing up from her anymore.
Gloria Peritone made a nice adjustment at the start of round number 2. She has continued to fight in that fashion here in round number 3.
And it was that adjustment of saying, I can't stay on the outside. This girl's going to pick me apart. I need to figure out my footwork and my timing to come inside and do my work.
Martina looked for the spin. Two very good athletes, one a former team handball player, the other a sprinter for 8 years. And it's going to be a sprint to the finish here.
It is, man. And they're both putting a lot of energy and a lot of shots out. I think we have a low blow.
Yep. And right back at it. Final seconds of the fight. They go to the distance. Will it be Michieletto or Peritone? Our official decision is coming up next. These flyweights go the distance. The official decision is in, and here is Buddy Johnson.
3 rounds, and we go to your judges. decision. Judge Dan Michieletto and Derek Cleary scored about 29-28, and Sal D'Amato scores about 30-27, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Martine Michieletto.
First victory inside the Bellator kickboxing ring for Martine.